Have you ever wanted to spend time with yourself? You know, just to get away with all the stressful events that life keeps hitting you with? I have, but as I look to my left...
Will you please get down from there? You're 3 inches away from falling to your death.
My name is Lily Bloom, and I've just attended my father's funeral. You know Andrew Bloom, mayor of my hometown, also owns one of the most successful real estate agency, husband to Jenny Bloom, the most revered teaching assistants in all of Plethora, and I am their daughter, also the strange girl that fell in love with a homeless guy and brought shame upon the entire family. I got down from the ledge and have some conversations with this random guy. His name is Ryle. He's a neurosurgeon and lives in this building. We exchanged some naked truths. Just something you would talk about to a stranger in case they want to kidnap you. My father was... not to me, to my mother. He would hit her and spend the next week making up for it. What's your naked truth?
I want to f you. Your turn.
Since we're on the topic, the first guy I have was homeless. He was living in an abandoned house and I would always bring him food until my father found out.
What did he do?
He beat him up. One day I was sitting in my room while looking out the window. There's this abandoned house behind my backyard. All I know is that the owner dies of a big snowstorm, and since then, it's left empty. Huh? I thought no one lives there. The next day, I saw a guy sneaking out of that house with a backpack and got on the same bus as me. Apparently, he goes to my school. Do you know him?
No, but he smells.
His name is Atlas. From then on, I started bringing food to his house. When my parents aren't home, I would invite him to take a shower, because there's no electricity or water running in that house. Then we started opening up about our feelings.
My father left, so it's just me and my mom. But then she got remarried and my stepfather decided that he doesn't want me in the house anymore.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, I made you this.
It was a small, flat outline of a heart, about 2 inches long, carved out of a wood. You made this?
I carved it with an old knife I found.
I jump on top of him and hugged him. I love this.
I'm gonna carve you a damn house if this is the reward I'm gonna get.
But then I heard a really loud noise downstairs. My parents are arguing again. Yet for the most parts, it sounds like my father is accusing my mother of flirting with some men. I rushed downstairs to the living room, and what I saw haunted me to this day. My father was on top of her.
You were flirting with other men? You want attention? I'll give you some attention.
I went to grab the knife from the kitchen, but Atlas picked me up from behind and carried me to my room. I was crying and hitting him, but he didn't move. He just wrapped his hands around me.
Stop, let go. I need to help my mother.
Lily, calm down.
We stayed like this for a few moments and then decided to call the police. This is the last straw. But as I was about to phone 911, my mom barged into my room exasperated.
Please don't call the police. It will ruin your dad's reputation. He was just drunk. He'll be back to normal tomorrow.
So we kept quiet about it. Weeks later, Atlas told me he's moving to Boston to live with his uncle.
Everything is almost better in Boston, except the girls. Boston doesn't have you.
Boston doesn't have me yet. Someday I'll move there and I'll find you. He leans down and gives me the sweetest kiss ever. It was the best day of my life. It was, until the next few minutes. My father heard me talking to someone in my room, so he opened the door and saw Atlas in bed with me. He came down on him with a baseball bat. I don't know what happened, because the next second, the police came and pulled my father off of me. Atlas was covered in blood and was taken to the hospital. And that was the last time I saw him.